again. You can sing that? Who sings that? Willie Nelson? Oh man, hello everybody. Good morning, good morning. It's Monday morning here in Baybay City, Leyte in the Philippines. We are on our way to Ormoc City. We've got things to do there. I think we have to pay Minnie's PhilHealth premium, and we gotta pay her Social Security retirement contribution. We have to go there and do that. Alien Cruise official in the house. Hi, man, Minnie. Alien Cruise. That's Alien Cruise so far. 1 minute 38 to the live stream. Probably it's a 45-minute drive from here to Ormoc City. Something like that. It's kind of early in the morning, probably about 9:30. Thank you, Aileen. We'll do our best to have a safe trip. It's all up to the driver. Maybe we're dying today. I don't know. This road, when they first built it, it was really nice, and now it's a little bit rough. It's worn out. It needs to be repaved already. But I remember when they first paved this road, it was delightful to travel. Nice and smooth, not too many bumps. But here we are. Here we are. You feel every pothole and bump in the road. Thanks for sharing it out. We truly appreciate it. Let's see if we can try and get some views today. Ah, there goes the metro. Coming from Ormoc to Baybay City. Where are we going? Did you say you're going to pick up Sarcy or no?
No.
No? Sarcy's SOL? You know what that means?
Yes.
Out of luck? He has class?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Sarcy had no class. That's a little joke there. No, of course Sarcy has class.
It's Monday.
I didn't know he was going Vizcaya. Vizca? Where are we headed? Are we headed over to the Guapa's house?
Ha? So, asa ko ano yung ipapunto ka, PDI. So, sige lang, nakainom na pa ka, nakipicture to. Tuwa nga to.
Listen, you're gonna have to.
Are we going to the PhilHealth?
Yes, we're
To
gonna.
Ormoc? Not in Baybay?
We're gonna.
Baybay doesn't take payments anymore.
Yeah.
Why?
No. Yeah, Western.
I don't know why they don't.
We can pay in Western.
At the Western, oh, okay.
Yeah. Dili na ni.
Pay at the Western. Listen, it's just a, you know,
No,
it's always
not my
gonna,
fault.
it's always
not my
gonna
fault.
be
You
this
just
way,
want
always
to-
forever, until
Just leave me. You can't blame me.
until death, until we die. So
Tanga, magpapagod.
someone will always forget something, even me. We're live, guys. We're live. You can argue about it later. Someone's always gonna forget something. But I say we just keep on going.
Yeah, the resort is almost
Oh yeah,
almost there.
I see. Are we headed to Guapa famous house to pick up something for Minnie? Some kind of paper that has to be scanned when we get over to the Social Security office. Well, I don't know if you know this or not, but if you're a Filipino citizen, you can voluntarily pay into your own retirement. And so we underpaid last time. I thought there was a little glitch in our system. And so we have to make it up by going back to Social Security and adding the additional payment. That way Minnie will get full credit. So when she retires at age 60 and she wants to collect the money, her payment will be higher. So that's one of the main things that we're doing today. I highly recommend that if you're a Filipino citizen, you don't have retirement, that you make arrangements with the Social Security office if you could afford to, and make voluntary payments as self-employed. And that way when you turn age 60, you will have a pension. Now, I didn't know this was available to Minnie until one day last year. A friend of ours that we met at the Dunkin' Donuts told us about the voluntary payment system. The trick here is that you have to make 10 years worth of payments prior to the date you retire, which means that you can't be any older than 50 years old if you're going to take your retirement at age 60. So I don't know if they let you, if there's a catch-up program or not, if you're over age 50. Do you know anything about that, Joe? Is there a catch-up program? Let's say you're 51 or 52 and you go in there and you need to make voluntary payments. Do they let you catch up and make payments so that you can still qualify with 10 years worth of payments?
I think 15 years or 10 years will be the maturity of the Social Security system here in the Philippines.
Yeah, but you have to be you have to have enough years ahead of you in order to pay. 10 or 15. Yeah, I think you're right about that. So you get retired at age 60, or you could retire at age 65. Something like that. That's what I was reading, right? So all you people out there that don't have a pension, if you want one, you got to set up a self-employment account at the Social Security office, and then you have to make contributions every twice a year, or every quarter, or
every quarter if you
every
want
quarter if you want
or
to.
6 months.
Yeah.
But many paid for 6 months.
Many pay 6 months at a time. That's what we're doing. But we messed up last time, and so we're correcting it by giving the additional payment. Lynn is in the house. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. 4 million people in here. Welcome. We're on our way to Ormoc. Actually, we're going to make a pit stop at the Guapa's house. Yeah. The Guapa's house, because she printed the form we need.
It's Fiesta in there.
Yeah, where are we going, Caridad?
Yeah, it's Fiesta in Caridad now.
Fiesta time in Caridad. So we're dropping by the Guapa's house so that we can... I'm trying to figure out how to improve the streaming picture, you know, so that we don't get that fuzzy content that we got in some places on the live stream we did the other night from downtown Baybay City with the celebration parade. We're trying to figure out how to increase to 4K. I'm not sure you can live stream in 4K on YouTube. I went and I messed around with the settings on the phone, And also, we have the problem with stability, camera stability. We're trying to figure all that stuff out. Right now, I actually have this cell phone sitting on a tripod, trying to get as much stability out of it as we possibly can. But I have a gimbal incoming, and that'll help a lot. So as soon as we get that gimbal, which is supposed to be here by the 15th from the States, I ordered it through Amazon, along with a solar security camera. We can get those things going before Minnie and I leave for the United States. That would be good. I'd like to kind of take you on the journey to the US in a series of videos and live streaming opportunities. We'll have to see how that all works out. I'm very optimistic about such things. You know, it's a learning curve, you know, when you try and do something different. But I'm convinced that the success of YouTube in the future, that most of you have a handle on it. It's live streaming. Live streaming, short video, and an occasional video. You need a nice mix. Where are we at are we already there? At the Guapa's house?
Your house?
Uh-oh, we're in the school zone. Wait, don't. Oh, be careful. Be careful.
Need to park the car here. Yes.
Sales caravan, low down payment. That's what I'm talking about. Go into debt with a low down payment. Oh, that's just an advertising for somebody. All right, we gotta. Of course, I'm staying here, but they're gonna cross the busy highway to head over to get some paperwork that the Guapa printed out for us. That's the other thing. We might take a look at printers to see if there's something that I can afford to buy, because the printer, we need a new printer, because the one that we got is not compatible with Windows 10. It's an old printer, and we need to do away with it. Thank you so much, 4 million people who are in the house. Ah, there I am. There I am. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a look at some printers while we're in Ormoc to see what we can afford to buy. You know what the thing is, I don't want a network printer. I don't want something that attaches to the internet. I want a T1 connection, a hardwire connection to the computer, because I don't like all the error messages that you end up getting when you go with a Wi-Fi system, you know, when you go with wireless. I know everybody thinks that wireless is the greatest thing since sliced bread, but I'm not so sure. I mean, after all, look at all the problems we have trying to create this live stream wireless, right? You have to have data, and then what happens if you have some areas where Globe works better, you have some areas where the smart card works better. I mean, it's so complicated, you know? It's too complicated for me. What do we have? 8 million people in the house. Thanks for joining us. We're on a journey. We're on a journey. I'm trying to take the glare out. I don't think I'm going to be successful. Trying to take that glare out that's right here. Shiny paint glare from the dashboard of the car. All right, so we're making a pit stop here, and then we'll be on our way to Ormoc. We're in Caridad right now. So we're on the National Highway. We pass through these towns all the time when going to Ormoc. You see the clouds up there, right? Not too far where that hurricane that one year pretty much destroyed everything in its path. I mean typhoon. They call them typhoon here. And I understand there's a hurricane that's about ready to hit the United States off the Gulf Coast in Florida. And I wish all those people, I hope they heed the evacuation warnings, and they're nowhere to be found when that hurricane hits. It's going to hit hard. on Tuesday or Wednesday. And I mean, we just had one, Elaine, right? Elaine was devastating. You know, they're still pulling bodies out of the rubble in Florida from where that hurricane hit. And it's a terrible, terrible disaster. You know, it's a terrible disaster. I understand FEMA's on the ground in South Carolina, and they're having some logistical problems there, getting supplies to all those that have been impacted. So we know we've lost probably at least greater than 100 people that hung around thinking that the hurricane wasn't going to be as devastating as it turned out to be. And now we have hurricane number 2 coming in. Now, as many of you know, it's rainy season, it's typhoon season here in the Philippines, and the northern part of Luzon got smashed, you know, by the typhoon recently. But for some reason, it's going to sound very, you know, weird when I say this. In past rainy seasons and typhoon seasons, it was Leyte that got slammed first. So the weather systems would form out there off the coast of Mindanao, and they would come north. Most of the time, they would clear Davao, and they would slam into the island of Leyte. And then we would get hit, and then parts of Cebu Islands would get hit, Camotes and the like. And that it would head north. And the weather patterns, they just seem to be changing lately. I'm not a meteorologist. I'm not a typhoonist. I don't know how the whole thing works. I just know that by living here in the island of Leyte, people warned me saying, you're in the typhoon hardest hit area right there where you're at in Baybay City, Leyte. And all parts to the north. And I got to tell you that so far, the last 2 years or 2.5 years, we have not been hit by any typhoons that were of the caliber, the destruction level of the past few years. So 2.5 going on 3 years, they've bypassed the island of Leyte. Yeah, of course we get hit by the outer rings, but those outer rings, they come in, they pour rain for short periods of time, and then as the typhoons are heading north. But it's been slamming the island of Luzon. It seems like every typhoon that's been coming through has been missing the island of Leyte and slamming into Luzon to the north. And then next thing you know, you hear the typhoon has wiped out parts of Taiwan, China's flooding, Vietnam, and all parts north. Indonesia. I mean, Indonesia is going to be actually to the west, but it seems to be doing more damage to the north of us. And we've been so lucky, knock on wood, that we haven't gotten a direct hit from a typhoon. I know it's sort of sharing a morbid thought, but since we built the house, did you guys get it? Is she there?
Yeah.
Was she there? Oh.
That's nice house.
Famous.
Yeah, that's her.
Is that her shop? Her beauty shop?
No, that's the house of her mother-in-law.
Oh, that's the mom-in-law's house. Ah.
That's not the house. They don't have.
Who's in the house right now? I think brother Manuel might be here. Jaylyn Villarias, I can see you here. My eyesight is really, really bad right now. You know, it comes and goes. It comes and goes. So anyway, yeah, we've been pretty much safe. We've gotten heavy rains. I'm not going to tell you that we haven't, but we've been able to keep up with it. In other words, we've had minimal amounts of flooding this year, minimum amounts of heavy rain, and it's hot as hell right now. And so, but Joe keeps reminding me, oh, the rainy season's here until January, but where is it, Joe? Joe, where's the rainy season?
It's November, December, January.
November, December, January. But as you can see, there were clouds in the sky, but we haven't been rained on heavily thus far.
Beer season, it's a rainy month.
It's rainy season, but where's the rain?
Beer season. September, October, November, December. That's the rainy season.
Because I think we're in a drought. That's what I think is going on in the Philippines. That we're experiencing drought years. I know it's kind of hard to believe, Jalen, Manuel, because Manuel, it's raining, I hear, every day in Manila. Is that true, Manuel? Are you working? You hanging around, Manuel? Anyway, I can't read the notes very well, but thanks so much, all 7 million people in the house. Appreciate you being here. We're on our way to Ormoc City. We have a whole bunch of stuff to do. We have a whole bunch of stuff to do. Well, maybe not so much now. Maybe one or two things are now off our list as we forgot some documents. But anyway.
But Demas, it's fine.
Yeah.
I have already there.
Okay.
The number.
All right. Thank you, Thamus. If you're watching, famous Thamus.
She has a daughter, very pretty.
She's very cute. I know. I saw her on Facebook. She has a beautiful family. Her family's very nice. Nice looking. All of them. Very beautiful. Yeah. Who's coming up on us from behind? I thought you were moving out of the way because a bus was about ready to run us over.
The surface is not good in there.
Okay, so, well, this is the Philippines right here. There you go.
This is now part of Albuera Leyte. We are now entering Albuera Leyte.
Is that from the Thailand you boat?
I don't remember. I actually don't remember where I get these things. I think using this tripod has helped a little bit. Oh, you always know when we're in the town of Elvira. What's it called? Elvira?
Albuera.
Albuera, and it's because they have more potholes in the roadway in this town.
A stinky place where the Magnolia is.
Oh my goodness gracious. Anyway, they should repair these potholes out here. People would speak a little bit more kindly about their fine city. Suzuki minivan, so this little Suzuki minivan could take a beating, but it's got small tires and wheels on it. So you're gonna feel every bump and grind. You're gonna feel every bump and grind, and you guys are probably hearing it. If you're not hearing it, you're seeing it.
Did you hear it or see it?
Slow down. School zone. School zone.
The driver is not good.
The police coming.
No, the cement is not good.
The police is.
The road is not good anyway.
The police is coming.
Where?
I have to give somebody a ticket today. Might as well be the. They have to give somebody a. Uh-oh. Buffering. don't know if you folks know it or not, but this area has become a expat enclave. It's one of the more popular places for expats to live. No, it's not Duma. Not Dumageddon. People are getting tired of Dumageddon, I hear, because they're driving the price of housing skyrocket. The price of rent is going up. You know, people are getting rich off the expat community, but it also does damage to the locals. You know why? It drives their rent up too. So this place has been popular for years. Quite frankly, it's because nobody wanted to live here. So if you were on a budget, if you're on a typical expat budget, I don't know what that is. I don't even know what I'm talking about. You would be looking for the cheapest place to live in all of the Philippines, and this place here might be on your top 5 list. Hey, that's just a fact. I don't make it up as I go along. Well, I kind of do, but I'm not today. I'm just telling you the facts. It's not impossible to find $200 a month rent in some of these towns. Oh, there's the mega ship builders factory. Hey, this is why I keep telling people big change is coming to the Philippines.
They're digging gold.
Yeah, because we have a deep water channel here. A lot of people don't know that. They're going to be bringing big ships in here. If they're not going to be, I'm not talking aircraft carriers. I'm probably talking about supply ships. Those are big enough. But anyway, that shipyard over there is very busy.
Shipyard.
Yeah, they're doing maintenance work over there. And you'll see all kind of big ships in there, including cruise lines. Yeah, we've seen cruise ships in there. Why are you putting your seatbelt on? Are we coming up on checkpoint? Or, oh yeah, checkpoint coming up, huh? Slow down. Slow down, crazy drivers. You're in a school zone. Anyway, I'm wearing a noise canceling mic. I'm not sure if that's doing much good. I'm doing everything I can to try and improve the live streams, since I'm going to be focusing more on daily life here in the province. I mean, if you look at the past videos, you can see pretty much what our daily routine is all about. And also, go take a look at that It's a Grind video I just did. Right, the coffee grinder. We found that blender at City Hardware. It wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap. It was not an inexpensive blender. It was more of like a commercial grade. But as you can see, it worked just beautiful on grinding beans. What can I say? It's a grind here in the Philippines. And earlier, Jill and I were talking, and we agree that one day the Philippines may become a number 1 or number 2 coffee growing area in all of the world. I mean, the coffee that we ground, that artisan coffee, was absolutely delicious. And I got a buzz out of it. You can tell. I'm talking like crazy about nothing. I'm just talking about nonsense. And that's because I'm well caffeinated. I mean, the coffee just gave me bam! You know, first I was asleep, and the first pot of coffee I had from those coffee beans, I was awake. And it was a delicious, delicious cup of coffee. I'm okay if you wanna use instant coffee. You know, like Copico Black used to be my favorite coffee. That's okay. But if you figure that out, you're gonna get a better deal out of buying your own coffee beans and grinding them. Barako coffee. What's it called? Barako Coffee. Delicious. Train in the house. There you go. Standard moderation. Everybody's blue. Yep. Everybody's blue. LV. LV's doing a raid. Thank you, LV. LV. You're number one, not number two. Don't ever change. And remember, LV inverted spells winner. I don't know how he did that. Woo. Amazon delivery bike is on the job. Yeah. A lot of people don't know, journals, a lot of people don't know that you could order from Amazon here in the Philippines and have your packages delivered free if you order enough stuff. I think $49 American is the minimum. But if you gather up $49 worth of stuff, which is what I do, and you have it delivered to the Philippines, it usually gets here in 3 to 5 days. And not only that, they have an Amazon procurement center in Cebu. But most of the stuff you can see, you can track it, it comes from the USA. Usually from the West Coast when I order it, because they just put it on a plane in LA or San Francisco, and the next thing you know, it's here. They're knocking on the front door, or they're calling because they don't know who I am. They're calling saying, hey, does anybody know this dude? And then they say, oh yeah, that's that crazy fat foreigner that lives over there. And then they'll show up with the package delivery. Sometimes we have to go track it down, but not very often. Yeah, LV, you're number one, not number two. If it's number two, you flush it, right, LV? If it's number two, you gotta flush it. Yeah, anything brown, you gotta flush. Oh my goodness gracious. Hey, what's that restaurant? It's called Food Crave. I just saw it.
Yeah, and
have you ever eaten there?
We have it in Baybay.
Food Crave, is it good?
I don't think so.
No, you don't think so? Do they deliver?
I don't know. I haven't.
There's
tried.
Arby's. I don't know if you know it, but we have Arby's, but it's a bake shop here. It's not Arby's fast food like in America. Yeah, so the whole idea behind live stream is just to give you a taste of daily life here in the Philippines. Well, of course, most of you are Filipino that are in here right now, but there's the occasional Americano or Aussie or New Zealander or European or Russian or Ukraine that will show up, and they'll want to move here after seeing these videos. They're saying, oh yeah, Philippines is a beautiful country, I want to move. I want to move to the Philippines. After all, they have Jollibee. Menge is in the house. Happy Monday, Menge and Minnie Snow. Minnie Snow's probably in school right now though, right? She's got her birthday coming up. When's Minnie Snow's birthday? I don't want to miss it. I want to make sure that I wish her a happy birthday. Stop. In the name of love. PNP checkpoint. And they're serious. They're serious. If they pull you over, you better stop. I don't see them today out there. They have the sign though. They try to slow everybody down. Oh, she's an October baby. Minnie Snow's birthday, Minnie, is on October 21st. Mark your calendars.
You know, Kerwin, the well-known drug, he was an ex-convict right now.
Ah.
So trying to what do you call that one? He's trying to run as mayor here in Albuquerque.
Oh, is that what's going on? I see.
High profile road. What is that?
I see. Lazy Larry in the house. We're on the road. We've glitched about 4 or 5 times, but nothing serious so far. Lazy Larry Lee. Nothing serious so far. Uh-oh. That's somebody right there with a shopping emergency. Yeah. Boy, if they're shopping, they'll run you off the road. Oh, look at this house. The water's on the other side of this. I don't know if you guys can see it or not.
That's the Zealand Resort.
That's the resort?
Owned by Kerwin Espinosa.
Wow.
The one who will run as mayor here in Albuquerque.
Oh, I see. Running for office. They have a beautiful house actually sitting on the beach here.
Yeah, that's a hotel.
The beach.
That is, yeah, the beach.
The beach. That's how you say that. Cindy B is in the house. Cindy B. Yeah, so go in there and give my latest short video on grinding the coffee. I think the title of the video, It's a Grind in the Philippines. Go in there and give it a little bit of love. But don't leave without giving it a thumbs up, because the thumbs up is what drives the algorithm. And in order for them to put it in the feed, the short feed, they have to see those thumbs ups. So I think that It's a Grind is one of the best videos that I've ever made. It's got the sound, it's got the sight, it's got Ma'am Minnie's hands in it. Yeah, Girly said if you wouldn't mind going in there, the video is called It's a Grind. I just uploaded it. And I think probably it already has 100 views, I'm not sure, but we need to get that thing up to 1,000K. Okay? Look at this. What the heck is that? Is that an electric bike?
Yeah.
I wonder if John is on this Jeep. You think John is on this Jeep?
What?
Right here? You think Cousin John might be on here? Woo! I almost lost my grip on the tripod. Pull back, pull back, brake, brake, brake. I keep hitting my brake, but there's nothing there. What is this, another checkpoint?
Yeah, for the
PNP. Please cooperate with the PNP, it says. So here's the dudes right there. They got their full metal jacket on. They're decked out. Yeah. Oh, oi. Eat. Ugh. That hurt my ass. That hurt my butt. My buttocks. Yeah, believe me, I wouldn't get very. If I were to run, yeah. Oh, you got to run. All right. See you later, Larry. Thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi.
Hi, Mr. Larry.
9 million people in the house at the moment. On our way to Ormoc City on the island of Leyte. Oh, there's somebody that's got a shopping emergency. They're passing. They must be PNP because they're zooming past the checkpoint at a high rate of speed.
We still have another checkpoint.
There's another checkpoint, Jill says, coming up.
This is the...
Is it right here? Is this it?
Yeah, this is the entering going to Ormoc.
Oh, okay.
Entering going to the city.
Slow down. It says right here. Checkpoint. PNP.
I need to get my...
Motorcycle lane.
there you go.
What, your driver's license?
Yeah.
They're gonna check it? They're checking paperwork? Should I roll down the window? What side are they on?
Oh, where is it? Suko ba? Paon ko na sila.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, sir. Oh.
All right, made it through with no one smiled. No one smiled, but they were cordial. So, Yahoo! Made it through. That's better than being under arrest in handcuffs. Anime is here. Good morning, Anime. Thanks for sharing out my stuff. I truly appreciate it.
Hi, Anna.
Minnie says hi. We're on the way to Ormoc City. We just made it through all the checkpoints on the highway. So now we're screaming down, breaking every traffic law we could possibly think of to break. No, you know I'm just joking about that. Hey, some of you think I'm serious when I say stuff. So I got a whole bunch of hate mail the other night because of something I said. I'm joking. If my lips are moving, I'm lying or I'm joking. So you're to say, oh, that Dan, he's such a liar. That would be a true statement. Yeah. So I don't take life very seriously, no. It's finger looking good. Are we past Bunga?
Yeah, we're in Ormoc right now.
We're what?
We're in Ormoc.
How did we get here so fast? Oh yeah, I'm looking at my clock. We're 45 minutes into the live stream. We've been on the road for 45 minutes already. That's pretty good.
We're stuck at Caridad. Forget something in there. Guapa's house.
Where are we going to? Straight to where? Are we going straight to PhilHealth or Social Security, or where are we going?
Where are we going?
Where are we going first? Huh?
Appointment first. Yeah.
To where?
They have an appointment.
No, she doesn't have an appointment.
I'm going first to that.
How do we even know?
Make an appointment.
Where's the Social Security office?
Oh, I don't know where it is.
Why don't we go there first or go to PhilHealth first?
Klaro din ako sa doktor ako. PhilHealth, we're going. PhilHealth is not familiar.
She has to pay her premiums.
Nay, mo kuha nga na, mo MDR sa PhilHealth.
Sa kung ko ay ID na ko ay ID na different. Kaya lang na
Oo, saan man ka magbayad na?
ito lagi.
Diin man.
He doesn't know where to go.
He's gonna look it up on his phone. He's gonna look it up in maps. Gonna give him direction.
Kasi na sa Robinson. SS. Oh, incident, no?
Yes, this is Philhead.
SS is going to be, I don't think they're near each other. Oh, I can see City Hardware coming up. Oh, thanks so much, Anna May.
Hindi naman na.
We got to boost them likes. You know, I end up getting, what, almost 8,000 views the other night on a live stream, and we only ended up getting 10 likes. Something like that. It was sad.
Hindi naman kung magbayad siya.
Yeah, if that happens and we don't get likes, the advertisers will see that too, and they won't advertise. Oh wait, look, the McDonald's French fry sign. I missed that. But anyway, here's City Hardware. Why do they use the logo just like Citibank logo? Exactly. Except a different color. City Hardware. Entrance this way. I like that City Hardware. That's where we bought the heater. That's where we bought the water heater. Insta-Hot. 5 million people in the house. Thanks for hanging in there with us. Don't forget to go in there and watch the It's a Grind in the Philippines video, where we grind up some coffee beans on a new blender coffee grinder machine that we bought. Philippine coffee is delicious. They're learning how to roast, and they're doing a good job. They will be a premier leader of coffee sometime I predict in the next 10 years. They grow it. It grows great here. They just need to start forming cooperatives, and then they need to learn how to roast it properly. All right, you can see we're in the city. We're passing Delta Steel right now, where all the steel comes from. Passing the meat shop. That's where all the meat is. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Anna May. Thank you for sharing stuff out and watching the ridiculous stuff I put up sometimes. I really appreciate it. Star Oil is here. Suzuki's is here. That's the Ormoc Suzuki dealership. Yamaha across the street. We got it all here in the Baybay City Ormoc area and all parts in between. There's the BIR, Revenue District Office. We know what goes on there. They collect the taxes.
Yeah.
They're like the Internal Revenue Service, aren't they? That's where you get your property tax card.
This is errands in Marlow.
Yeah, Rodell, we have to pay some bills, so but we don't really know where we're going. We're just winging it. Oh, it's just an excuse to take a drive to Ormoc and hang around in the mall, I think.
Maybe we can go to SM or Robinson. Maybe there's it's in the...
Oh, you just want to buy some shoes. You're just looking for new shoes, Jill. We know what you do. We know your trick.
No. There's an is I think there's the is in the SM. SSS, Social Security.
All right, well, we could go look, but I don't remember going there last time.
The last time?
Yeah.
You paid here in the last time?
Yeah, we've been there before, but I can't
Asan ka
remember.
dapat na eh?
I can't remember where it's at. I'm an old man. I can't remember. Can't remember where it's at. Oh, look at this. King's Eatery is here. Uh-oh, somebody getting a ticket. Hey, I'm telling you, you come into Ormoc, you can't play. They ain't gonna play around with you. You break the law, you're gonna pay. You're gonna get a ticket. Even the bus drivers fear coming in here. You try and not obey the law and not slow down, and you put some kid's life in danger, that police are gonna stop you.
Hey Dan,
Hmm.
what about that? We're going first in that road because we're passing that here.
Oh yeah, sure.
We are not knows where we're going.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, man. Minnie wants to stop by and say hello at her doctor's office here in Ormoc. And so her doctor's office operates out of the doctor's hospital, and so we'll make that our first stop. But it also will bring us to the end of the live stream. So don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and give it a thumbs up. Give that thumbs up, and we will see you on the next live stream. Thanks everybody once again for coming. Bye-bye. We're out.